Hello and welcome to Dorian Howell's podcast. It's August 2017. This is episode 2. I'm your host, Dorian Howell, and our topic is tools to feel better. First of all, I am not a doctor. I'm not a health professional. This is not to replace a professional's opinion or advice. Always go see your doctor first. This is only my personal opinion, and some of the tools are the ones I use daily. And because of this topic as well, I recommend also going to dorianhowell.com/podcast for my show notes if you want more information on these tools that I use. And again, I'm not a doctor. Now, I broke this down to 3 different categories. I could probably broken down even further, and the first one is dietary, and again, these are things that should not hurt you. And number 1 was when I wasn't feeling good, I forced myself to drink more water, because if you get dehydrated, you're going to feel even worse, and just drinking water was number 1. Number 2 is eating cucumbers, the vegetable, and it's very watery, very plain. Use salt, use whatever. I usually eat it raw, and definitely eat it raw. You don't want to cook it, and that helps with pain as well. A whole pineapple is good because the stem is actually a natural pain reliever as well, and very, very, very tasty. I love pineapple. The next is something I don't eat because I don't like it, but it's very good for you. It helps keep you hydrated. Is watermelon. I just don't like it, but also helps keep your body healthy, helps with feeling better as well. And the next 2 are the same, so in the show notes it'll just have them both the same, is coffee or tea, and both of these help with pain a lot, and that's why coffee and tea are the number 1 drinks or most popular drinks all over the world. Is it helps with pain a lot, and that's because of the caffeine in it. Helps dilate the blood flow of the body. Also, what caffeine does is makes you more alert, more awake, and that's why people love coffee and tea. And the next 2 I was disputing on making them into my own category, but I keep in diet because that's what you're going to be using it for. Is an herb called turmeric, which is a very non-flavorful herb. It's very colorful though. It makes everything orange. It's very, very, very plain spice, but it's also very healthy for you. Helps also makes you feel better, and that's why I have it. It's also, if you Google it as well, there's many different opinions on it. Some people say that it also helps fight off cancer, diabetes, and many other diseases, and that's also why I have it in my list. And then the last herb, it was very easy to add into my lifestyle, is cinnamon. It's a very spicy tasting herb. You don't want to take it straight. You always want to dilute it with something. What I use it with is, in my oatmeal, I use cinnamon instead of sugar, even though sometimes I do put sugar in it. And cinnamon also helps keep yourself healthy and makes you feel better. And if you notice that there's a little trend here, it's not all just about, okay, how to get rid of pain, but also these are things that can also make you feel better long term as well. Moving on. Category number 2 is treatments, self-treatments, or having someone else give you treatment. And the first treatment is Epsom salt. You can find that anywhere in America, and it's very cheap. 2 servings of that is about $1. How I use it is I make a nice hot tub bath, and then I put the Epsom salts in it, about a serving of it, which is like pretty much 2 handfuls for me. And then I shift the water around because I don't like feeling the little like sandy grains of the Epsom salt, because the Epsom salt will eventually become liquid in the water. And then I soak for about 20 to 30 minutes, nice and relaxing. And what Epsom salt does is it pulls the lactic acid from your muscles, which is the burning sensation in your muscles when you exercise too long. And this will make you feel, to me, if I do the Epsom salt bath for about 20-30 minutes and get out, the next day I feel lighter, I feel nice. It does help pull out water from the body as well, and that's why it probably makes me feel lighter. But it gets rid of the pain from my body, and I did this a lot when I was recovering from my car accident. And this is a very cheap way. You can also go to the beach and soak in the water, same thing, for 20-30 minutes. And then moving on to the next treatment, which is an ice pack. I got in trouble doing this all too much when I was recovering because ice helps numb the area. Makes the pain go away. Problem is if you have the ice on too long, it can cause freezer burns, scars on your back. So you want to have a timer, 20 minutes on, or if you've never done this before, do 5 minutes, then take it off and see what your skin looks like, because it's freezing that area. So you want to make sure it doesn't hurt you. Some people are different. Like me, I can't have the ice pack on too long because it also swells my skin. And this is where the third treatment comes in handy, is the heat packs, which getting back to ice packs for a second, you don't want to just take the ice. You can make an ice pack out of a bottle of water, whatever. You want to wrap it first and then put it on your skin. And a friend of mine was like, well, you wrap it, then you don't feel the ice. Well, after a few minutes, it'll go through the wrapping, and then you put it on there. You don't want to put the ice directly on the skin because that's when it's too much. The next treatment's a heat pack, and again, you can create a heat pack out of a bottle of water and a microwave, and just don't explode the bottle of water. And all you have to do is, again, you wrap the heat pack in a towel or whatever and put it on your skin, and you just want to make sure it doesn't burn your skin. And again, you'll feel when it's a little too much. Now, the treatment that you can get, it's called Reiki, which is spelled a little different than how it's pronounced, is Reiki, and it's a Japanese form of healing and relaxation. It is not a massage, but it helps heal you. It's more about emotional healing, clearing, but I also used it a lot because my mom is a Reiki master, and she's had some wicked testimonials on people that would come to her that were going through chemo and cancer, that were in hell of a lot of pain. And the beauty of Reiki is it doesn't conflict with any other treatments, and it helped take away the pain for that client of my mom's, and that's why I also recommend it. Also, I get Reiki daily as well. It's awesome, helps with pain. And then the next one is getting a massage, and depending on how much pain you get, you want to talk to your massage therapist, because most massage therapists, they specialize in like 1 or 2 different types of massages. Some people are just relaxation, which that's probably where you want to start if you're in too much pain, because if they go nice and soft, then you eventually build up where your muscles loosen up, relax, so then you can actually handle a deep tissue massage. And that's where eventually you want to be, is a deep tissue massage where that hammers out the pain, relaxes the muscles after everything. Like from the car accidents, the protocol treatments was basically TENS units, ice packs, and every so often like either a massage or a chiropractic adjustment. Now that moves into the next suggestion, which is a TENS unit, which is basically just a little bit of electricity that neutralizes the pain receptors of the body in a certain area. And to me, It's like putting a band-aid on a wound. It doesn't do anything, but it numbs the area. It gets you through the pain. And again, about like 20 minutes on the TENS unit. I think it's like pain relief up to like 2 hours or something. And some people can overdo it. I never really liked the TENS unit that much. Even though it helped with the pain, I liked the ice packs more because I was like, the electricity was kind of a weird feeling. And now, the beauty of Facebook and having friends is also on Facebook. My mom's queen of Facebook, and she basically did like a prayer group, was like pray for Dorian, pray for my family, and that really did make me feel better, seeing that friends of mine were praying for me to feel better. And then the next thing, which is very easy to do, is watch happy programs, make yourself laugh, go on YouTube, watch cat videos, watch the baby laughing videos, and put yourself in a high spirit mood, and that will make you feel better and will get your mind off the pain as well. Now, next category is exercise. Oh my God, this is going to hurt. No, this is about making your body move so your body helps the circulation throughout your body, which if you have more circulation through the area that hurts, then you'll get more nutrition and flowing of blood throughout that area, and that will make it heal quicker. And number one is walking. And I'm not talking about fast walking or running or jogging, just normal pace. Go at your own pace. Ideally, another way to make it feel better is go walking outdoors. The fresh air is good for you. The nice sun helps with making you more alert. And again, if you can only walk for 3 minutes, go ahead, walk for 3 minutes. Walk, sit down, walk again, sit down, and just go at your own pace, and that'll help improve your heart, your lungs, improve your circulation throughout your body, and you'd be surprised on how quickly headaches go away. And then the next one is, again, the idea is to be in the outdoors, get some fresh air, get some sun. And next one is tanning. And tanning is not just about getting a nice shade of brown skin, but it's also about getting the sun and the fresh air. It helps with you. And then the next one is going to the pool. Again, if you're not physically fit, you can just sit in the shallow end and just relax and just enjoy the pool. The next one is very similar to the treatments, and that is going in the hot tub, because the jets actually do a aqua massage, and hot tubs help relax the muscles, help with pain. And then the next one helps with your sinuses, helps with weight loss, but you have to watch that because this actually dehydrates your body, which is going in a hot room or a sauna or a steam room, and this helps your body feel better after the treatment. And you have to watch it because, again, you're dehydrating your body, and you could pass out if you're in there too long. Most people, when I go to the club, they say about like 20 to 30 minutes in the sauna. More than that, you're putting really a lot of strain on your heart as well because you're dehydrating your body. But afterwards, you will feel better. And then you drink water. Cold water is ideal, and you will feel a lot better. And it will also keep your mind off the pain as well. And now this category is where you'd probably want to go to my website, DorianHowell.com, because I have a lot of videos on this and a lot of blog posts on this topic, and I also do YouTube videos on this, and I'm going to be doing some more videos on this as well, which is stretching. Stretching helps. Most people think of yoga as stretching. It's not really stretching in the category that I'm thinking of stretching. Stretching helps with range of motion and flexibility in the muscles, but also helps with pain as well. And that's what I'm talking about as stretching is pain relief. If your neck is bothering you, again, it's nice, easy, slow motions. Right now on my website, if you type in morning stretching routine, I actually have a video on the neck that I use those stretches to help relieve pain in my neck a lot. And again, I still don't have what I feel to be 100% perfect neck, but every time I do the stretching, I feel like I'm getting better and better. And it also helps if you stretch your neck and shoulders and your back. It will also help lessen the pain, but also if you have headaches a lot, then if you stretch your neck, you'll instantly feel like you don't have the neck pain or the headaches as much as well. And again, this is not like taking a pill where you instantly feel better. Stretching and exercise, it's a process. It's not like taking a pill. It takes a long time. You have to think of it as long-term. This is not a 3-day program. It's not like doing a detox for a couple of weeks. This is, if you want to feel better long-term, you want to take it nice and slow. The progress will be very slow, but it will last you longer. It will sustain you longer. And again, this, for me, it's been a couple years, but every year I feel better. I look better, and I'm more happy because it's more sustainable. Thank you for listening to my podcast. And for more podcasts that are free, 100% free, go to dorianhowell.com/podcast. And there will also be the show notes for this episode there as well. And also, thank you very much. And please help me out by subscribing to my YouTube channel, which you can find at dorianhowell.com/YouTube. It's 100% free. Please like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. I also have an Instagram account that most of the time I just post pictures of what I eat as well. And I hope you feel better. And again, these are all just tools. The goal is feeling better and have less pain. Don't get hung up on the tools. Again, there might be other tools that I didn't mention. And also, I am not a doctor. Number one, I am not a doctor. All these things that I'm talking about is only my personal opinion that make me feel better. And this is what I do. Some of them I don't do all the time, but I do them regularly to make myself feel better. I hope this helped you, and I'm open for conversations about other tools, other ways to make yourself feel better. And again, thank you very much for listening to the Dorian Howell podcast.